warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello friends, my name is Ika Cahyanti. I'm from the Law Study Program Class A. Here I will tell you a biography and story about Engineer Soekarno. Enjoy watching! Soekarno Biography. Soekarno, born in Blitar as Java, June 6, 1901, died in Jakarta, June 21, 1970, at age 69 years. Is Indonesia, a first president was served to terms for 1945 to 1966. He played an important role for the liberation of Indonesia from Dutch colonialism. He is a leader Pancasila. He was proclaimed Indonesia independence along with Muhammad Hatta, which occurred on August 17, 1945. Soekarno signed the war at March 11, 1966 super smart controversial in which, according to the recent version of Army headquarters, again Suharto essayed to secure and maintain state security and the institution of the presidency. Super smart business Lieutenant General Suharto to dissolve the Communist Party of Indonesia and replace the members who sit in parliament. After the answer the liability professional pupils, Consultative Assembly in the 14th General Assembly in 1967, President Soekarno removed from office as president in the Emperor's special session of the same year and replaced Suharto as acting President of the Republic of Indonesia. Background and education. Soekarno was born with the name Kusno Sasro Diharjo. His father named Raden Sukami, Surabaya, Java. His mother was Ida Ayu Nyoman Rai, comes from Buleleng, Bali. As a young child living with his grandfather Soekarno in Tulung Agung, West Java. At the age of 14 years, a friend of his father who called Djoko Raminoto Soekarno invited to stay in Surabaya and studied to Hoger Burger School in there with a Quran in the Djoko Raminoto. At Surabaya, Soekarno met with Vidio leaders, the organization led Djoko Raminoto time. Soekarno then joined the organization Young Java. He attended school for the first time in Tulung Agung until finally he moved to Mojokerto. Following, his parents were assigned to the city. In Mojokerto, his father enrolled Soekarno into the LC Island School, the school where he worked. Then in June, Soekarno was transferred to Europe's Legal School to make it easier for him to be expelled at the Hoger Burger School. In 1915, Soekarno had completed his education at IELTS and succeeded in countering to Hebs in Surabaya as Java. He was accepted into Hebs with the help of a friend of his father's name, Djoko Raminoto. Djoko Raminoto even gave Soekarno a place to stay at his residence. In Surabaya, Soekarno met with many leaders of the Syarikat Islam, the organization led by Djoko Raminoto at that time such as Alimin, Muso, Darsono, Haji Agus Salim, and Abdul Muiz. Soekarno was the active in activities of the Trikoro Dharma youth organization, which was formed as an organization of Budi Utomo. The name of the organization was later changed to Jum Java, event held in on 1918. In addition, Soekarno was also active in writing in the daily Utusan Hindia, which was led by Joko Raminoto. Soekarno, a student of Hebel Surabaya, Soekarno with native Bandung student in 1923. Background from left to right: Anwari Sutojo, Soekarno, Sumani Sutomo. Kusmaningrat Jokosmono Marsito, sitting in front Suto Hadiro Patmos, graduated from Hebel Surabaya in July 1921. Together with Joko Asmo, classmate at Hebel, Soekarno continued to take Miss Hogeschool to Bandung. In Bandung, majoring in Civil Engineering 1921. 78 after 2 months he left college, but re-enrolled in 1921. 38 and graduated in 1926. Soekarno was declared to have passed the engineering exam on May 1926 and on the 60th anniversary of Bandung, July 3, 1926, graduated with 18 others engineers. Prof. Jacob Klein, as the head of the faculty at the time, stated it was especially important for us because there were 3 Japanese engineers. There were Soekarno, Anwari, and Sutojo. 167 decided. There was one again for Minahasa, namely Johannes Alexander Henricus Onda. 167 were in Bandung. Soekarno stayed at the residency of Haji Syed Sanusi, who was a member of the Sarekat Islam and a close friend of Joko Raminoto. There he interacted with Ki Hajar Dewantara, Cipto Mangunkusumo, and Dewas Dekar, who was then the leader of the National Industry Party organization. Thank you all.